Now this is Retro Quiz Tower. I figured we were going to do some trivia today, and I found this as well. The background, I should change the background. So, let's do an actual quiz game by Ruben Retro that I found on Itch. Should be retro game related, maybe, yes? While you were wandering through the forest, you came across a strange and ancient-looking tower. What mysteries await inside? Can I leave? No, I can only go forward. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Retro Quiz Tower. I am Le Comte Repete. This tower is full of monsters tired of fighting. Now they are only interested in retro. Show them what you know, that you know more retro than them, to make them your friends. If you challenge yourself, make friends with everyone, including me, and complete the Retro Quiz Tower trial. Blee! Also, after this, I think I will do the AI battles that I've been promising. Who are these guys? Pokemon trainers? I found the Game Boy in the junk and restored it. It's now worth 180 bucks. Fight! What objects does Donkey Kong throw to defeat Mario? Chat, is it coconuts? Barrels? Princesses? Or bananas? Wait, I didn't answer that! The timer is going. What is the name of Captain Tsubas's rival? Miura. No. I actually don't know that one. In which vehicle does the main character drive in Bomberman Game Boy? The thing is, I want to kind of have fun with you guys doing this quiz. I don't want the timer to be there. I could play it on my own, but I want to, like, you guys. I know he froze barrels. It just the bananas timed out. But I did not know the Captain Tsubasa one. But it's okay. We'll just do what the game wants. In which vehicle does the main character drive? The motorcycle. What clothing item does Terry Bogard always carry with him? A cap. What does the player look like in Castellian? Whoa. Knight? Fuck, what's that? What does Dr. Mario use to fight the malicious viruses? He uses pills, pizzas, fireballs, or turtle shells. As long as you keep the thing on it, it's gonna do it, right? No, I need to answer it. Ow! Kicked me out of the tower. Castellian is a front. What is Castellian? Castle. I'd like to see what Castellian is now. Yotobe. I've heard a name. I don't know what it is. Stop YouTube. Castellian game. Oh, is it the pig one? I thought it was a pig. Oh, that's Castellian. Jesus, it's loud. I know this game. It's the going up the tower one, right? Yeah. I played this even on stream. But I had it on Game Boy. I didn't remember what it was called. I've even played this on, but I always thought it was a pig. I didn't know it was supposed to be a frog. I thought he was a pig. Well, there you go. Apparently that's a frog. What kind of creatures are the protagonists of Bubble Bobble? I mean, they're dragons, aren't they? Yeah. What clothing item? Cap. Terry Bogard. We know this one already. What does Dr. Mario use? There was the pills. I like turtle shells. That's it. He's dead. These are original questions. I like these questions, though. You got a healing potion. I like that there's some sort of like clubbing beat. My favorite game soundtrack is from Metal Masters by McCalby. What's the name of the artist that draws Dragon Quest characters? Akira. Tomoya Youngus. What's the last name of the family that fights Dracula in Castlevania? The Bros. The Belmondos. Which of these skills does not belong to the jolly character Kirby? Finn just with the raid from it too. Flow? No. Spit. Spit. No, I didn't answer. What's the name of the main character of Gargoyle's quest? Firebrand. That was supposed to be Spit, right? I didn't answer in time.
Dark Metamorphosis!
It's okay. Because Fireball he can get from attributes. You think it was Fireball? Oh, because he is able to spit. That's true. Fireball, because that's not innate. Ah, yeah, because float, innate, spit, and swallow is just Kirby. Of course, makes sense. Alright, giveaway. Giveaway of game. Trick question? Not really, I'm just a trick idiot. Ooh, this game is good. This game I actually want to is this the one that I want to replay? Hold on a second. This is just a movie. This Vengeful Guardian Moonrider. Yeah, I don't think I didn't beat this game, yeah. I didn't finish it. This is a really cool game. Vengeful Guardian Moonrider. Vengeful Moonrider. And you'll do Moonrider. Oh, look at that design. Moonrider in chat to join the giveaway. As you please, my good friends. And we will continue the retro quiz. So I can use a potion, but I'm not going to use a potion. Oh, I got 2 chests. You got a golden key. Moonrider. I'm making a GB Studio game about collecting panties. What? Are you saying I'm sick? What's the name of Samus Aran's arch enemy? Ridley. Adam Ripley Madeline. What color hair do lemmings have? Green. Blue, red. They wear blue, but they have green hair. What color does the biker wear on the Motocross Maniacs? I don't know Motocross Maniacs. I know Excite Bike is red. Red was lucky. Oh, was the name of the shooter game greatest outside of Japan? Salamander, right? Yeah. What? Is it Firebird? No, R-Type. Wait, Salamander. Nemesis, really? So what's Salamander? I know Salamander is related to a horizontal shmup. It's a side series. Oh, it's a side series. Salamander is not like... Okay, so that's where it is. The Salamander's Life Force. It's not a side series. Where's the DOS questions? It's a Game Boy. I mean, so that we will see. It's the author's personal stuff, you know. Nemesis on C64. Okay. So Salamander is Life Force, not necessarily. So Salamander game. Released as Life Force in North America. And so Nemesis game That's gonna be... we need older retro game. Arcade Konami Nemesis. Part of the Gradius series. Doesn't say it's like... other name. Yeah, I was actually thinking about playing Life Force. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Who won the giveaway? Nobody. Okay, fine. Here, what musical instrument does Monster Max have on the cover? Monster Max? I don't know Monster Max. Violin? I don't know who Monster Max is. Who's Monster Max? I've been outbested in retro. I like that I actually don't know these though. Because a lot of the time I just don't get challenged from retro quizzes because we already know too much. So this is a treat. Oh, we have to redo them. That's fine. Coordinator, you won the Vengeful Guardian thingy. Let me DM you right this instant. Where the hell are you? There you are. Dun, dun, dun. All right, there you go. Start the new giveaway timer. There we go. Congrats, Carnage. Do Star Trek trivia game? Dude, if only it's season 1 and season 2. But even then, that's gonna be a long time since I did it, you know? What kind of creatures are the protagonists of Bubble? Okay, so we get these repeats a lot. Dr. Maya's pills. I guess each one has like maybe a set of 6 questions. Or something. Name of the Akira Dragon Quest. How many different characters are there to play in Gauntlet for? Which of these skills does not belong to the Jolly? And that's gonna be Fireball because of Float Swamp Spit. It's innate, Kirby. I was already thinking too much ahead. I'm a stupid guy. And now the golden key was the first one, okay. Making a Game Boy Studio game. What music instrument does Max cover? We didn't get... Who knew this one? I said violin. Let's say banjo. Nope. What was the name of the shooter game greatest outside Japan? Do you even get this? Could it be Nemesis? It is Nemesis, yeah. They said it was a side series. The final opponent of Mortal Kombat. The first one is Shao Kahn. Chang Kang. What color does the biker wear on the Motocross Maniacs? Red. Who is Monster Max? Yeah, first one is Shang Tsung. So Shao Kahn was like the second one. Or Chang Kang. The second game you won there? I'll try to keep it at like, even though it's been across multiple days, that's fair if you win another day, I guess. We'll see. Do you blow game cartridges when they don't work? Of course I do. Especially my Steam games. How many bits is the home video game console Super NES? 16 bits, and they're all lies. Slander. Which of these video games consoles was released first? This one. Who is Zelda from the Legend of Zelda series? Link! Where's Link? Horse. She's a horse. I'm looking for Nintendo Power number 285. Do you have it? What game character is the character Metroid Samus from the Metroid saga? What genre is the character? What? Woman? A genre? You can't be a genre of woman. Which Game Boy model did the Play It Loud campaign belong to? I'm confused. Classic. Which of the... That's weird. Which of these Pokemon is not a starter from the first gen Pokemon? Picture... But that's... Is that weird to say? Woman as a genre? Which of this Game Boy released model was last to be released? Micro? No, Advanced is... Oh yeah, Micro was actually after Advanced. Okay. I actually did not know that. I'm already carrying an item. Use... Can't use gender. Yeah, so we used genres. That's better. What kind of genre of character are you? Woman? Alright. I'm a male genre myself. I consider myself explored more than Albert Camus' Plague. Well, Pikachu is a first gen starter in Pikachu. In yellow Pokemon. Yeah, all four were starters, but in, you know, not red or blue. Or green. But yellow came afterwards. Because green was out in Japan, right? It was red, blue, but green was Japan release. And then yellow came like a little bit later. On or off? My parents gave me the Game Gear. Which company does the Mega Man saga belong to? Capcom. I'm just trying to wait out the time so we can enjoy the questions more. How many main characters, frogs, are in Battletoads? Are there 3 or 4? Actually, I don't remember. 3. Yeah. How many gold coins do you have to find in Super Mario Land 2? That was like 60% guess. Horizontal lines have appeared on the screen of my DMG. Pigs. Pimples, Zits, and Rash. That's the names of them, yeah? How many coins? 12 keys. What is the name of the fairy that follows Link? Nami. Zelda. Zelda! How many classics does the first edition of Game Boy Gallery have? No idea. How many batteries does the Game Boy printer need? The printer? How many did the printer need? 2? The Game Boy's 4. The printer can't have 4 as well, right? Was it True Identity of Sheik? Zelda. 3? I can't remember the printer batteries, no. How many Pokemon do you need to complete the Encanto Pokédex? 151. Who was behind the soundtrack of the Smurfs for Game Boy? This guy's already a McAulby fan, so probably McAulby. Use the health potion. That was only because of reasoning. Hans Zimmer. Did Hans Zimmer ever do like a Rising Star video game soundtrack? We had it with Jasper Kidd, right? Jasper Kidd? He started super simple and he was like, became like this gigantic. Door is now open. Crysis 2, Modern Warfare 2, Zimmer. That's not really... That's already like giant titles, that's the thing. If you're already doing those games, you're already a big shot. But if you start on like Atari crap Grangus game, that's more fun. Well, I didn't expect you to get this far. I have an absurdly large collection of retro game consoles. Do you think your retro knowledge is greater than mine? Blee, how many Game Boy games were available at launch in Japan? Fuck if I know. 6 sounds at least reasonable. Nope. What was the company Nintendo dedicated to its beginnings? Oh, they had like those fucking card games, yeah? Those stupid macaronis. What year was Super Mario Land 2 released in Japan? It's Game Boy's gotta be 1992 or 89? Oh, okay. What year was Nintendo founded? That's because of that stupid card company, 1889? How many issues does Nintendo Power Magazine have? Fuck if I know, but you mentioned 285 before, so I'm gonna assume it's 285 just because of what you mentioned. Which of them was not involved in the creation of the Game Boy? Gunpei Yokoi, Satoru Masayuki, I don't even know. Masayuki? No, I don't know this. How many hidden treasures are there in Wireland? This guy's such a Mario fanboy. I don't know that. 120. What is the name of the first president of Nintendo? The first president of Nintendo? Not Satoru. I have no idea. Furukawa? Fuck, I don't know. I got owned. He owned me. He slayed me. And now everyone's back? How many lines do you have to clear to score a Tetris? 5. No, wait, 4. Because the big one is just 4, right? Which of these colors is not part of the Game Boy Classic? Black or red? Red. Where is Ash Ketchum from the Pokemon video game from? He's from Pallet Town. Lazy Town. Alright, you can pass. Yeah, it's a homebrew, yeah. Which of this Game Boy model was the last to be released? The microfilm. Which Game Boy model did the Play It Loud campaign belong to? This one we got wrong, didn't we? How many levels are in Super... There's so many, like, numbers questions. I don't fucking know. Super Mario Land? Not too many. 14, 12? 12. What is the screen resolution of the numbers? 6144. Okay, we're good. My parents gave me the Game Gear. What does the player control in alleyway to destroy the blocks? A paddle. Well, a bar. These are... Oh, come on! Which company does the Mega Man Saga belong to? That's the same thing! Just vertical, horizontal. Come on! What's the name of the lively hero in the same Sailor Moon? I actually don't know Sailor Moon. Ray? Ray is the name that I remember. Nope. I don't know Sailor Moon. 3, there are 3 frogs. Who takes over Wire's castle and island in Wireland? A Jin, right? What? I thought he was in the lamp. The last boss is in the lamp. Ray is Sailor Mars, okay. The last boss of Wireland, I remember specifically being in the lamp. What are your DOS questions? Who is Zelda? There are gonna be so many repeats now. But it's a fun game still. It's a fun game, but some of these questions are too much related to like specific numbers, even though they've hinted at them to be like, here's like the number that I mentioned earlier. A genre of woman. Correct. Pikachu. Oh, it was the last to be released, Miko. Yeah, feel free to find more trivia games, not just questions. That's great. So what was it? It's not Ray. Shibusa? I don't know. Company, Capcom. So, a demon then? What? Pirates? Mario can't be. Mario's not a bad guy. Asagi. So that is not correct. Oh, is it not correct? A bar. What? Alleyway, you don't control a spaceship. You can just control like a... Am I thinking of the wrong game? Breakout, Alleyway. Wait, is Breakout and Alleyway, is that the same, not same game? The one where you shoot the ball up, right? Isn't that Alleyway? And you shoot the blocks? Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. It's technically a spaceship, but it's a fucking bar! So it's technically a spaceship. You see a guy in it in the manual or something. Really? See you later, happy game. The main character in Sailor Moon is named Usagi, bunny or rabbit. Her dubbed name is Serena. Okay. Alleyway is spaceship piloted by Mario. Is it piloted by Mario? Oh, really? It's on the game cover. Okay. Yeah, I just like saw the game. It's like this is just a bar. But there you go. Mario is Iris. Which of these video game consoles was released first? NES and Famicom is... I mean, did Famicom release slightly earlier? I guess because it was Japan. How many Pokemons do you need? 151. Who was behind that? McColby. It's just trident. It's chic. Butt cheek. Healing potion. Da, 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 da. Spazio. Ezio. Giorgio. You hit the switch. Well, it doesn't matter to hit the switch if there's nothing there. You will need the golden key and flip the switch. Ah, I see. Of course. It's funny though, but this game could be so cool with like just expanded upon a little bit. I should just make my own game if I had the time. This would be so easy to do. Because you can just make it as a very basic thing in Game Maker or Unity or Godot, whatever you want to do. And then you just have your setup and just make a bunch of questions, and it doesn't need to be too involving. Just as a stream gig thing, you're the only... It's just a slightly fun medium with some music or whatever, and you just do questions, right? You can do streaks. Kind of like words on stream. It's like you don't need much to have a game that could be engaging over and over again. To complete the Kanto, you need 150. Yeah, because Mew is not necessarily needed. Mew is an Easter egg, right? So you only need 150. Or is 152 Mew? Is 151 Mewtwo and then 152 Mew? I actually don't remember now. Feel free to correct me. One Ismu, yeah. No, I forgot. Hello. Belmondo. What is Gaimon's job, the famous Konami character? What is it supposed to be Goemon, not Gaimon? Ninja. And his job? This guy is cooking. With the who made this game? He's cooking. Yeah, can they get fired? Can you get fired from being a ninja? He's historically a thief. We did Masayuki. Kazuo? Correct, I don't know who Kazuo is either. Founded since it was the cards, 1889. How many issues does it have? 285. How many Game Boy games were available? We did 6. Let's try 4. What year was Super Mario Land 2's released in Japan? 1992. We did it! Incredible! You have managed to pass the Retro Quiz Tower trial. You have shown all that monsters that you are the king of retro knowledge, and now they are all your friends. Yay! Such a cute little game. Not perfect in the quiz section, but you know, the idea is still fun. You get demoted as a shinobi. Don't say that in front of Joe, Osiko. If you say that in front of Joe, he will let you know. And Joe, he will... Oh, did you guys see, by the way? I didn't show you guys this yet. I got delivered a shinobi package. And this still smells of burnt wood. So this thing is like a building block thing. So it's all wood. And I had to build it myself, and it took like 2 hours to do. Shinobi! So this... is a controller stand. But it was so nice because when you did the assembly, since it's like burnt wood, it still smells so wonderful. So they etched the things out and whatever. It's real lovely wood. It smells of like arts and crafts when you did burn your own wood when you're in school. But the one flaw is because it only is like painted on one side, so you can see it on this angle. You can see that there is like unpainted that will be shown because there's 2 sides are being shown. So, but since this is front and back because it's, oh god, I took down the front gate, is because it's like 4 layers. So they've just been reversed on top of each other. I took down the shinobi gate to reassemble my shinobi gate. But that was very fun. They gave me a bunch of other stuff too, including a really cool hoodie. But I can show you the hoodie later. I put it upside down. Shit. You know what took the most time to put it together though? It was taking out all the wooden things out of the fucking assembly it came in. You know when you're getting a new board game and you have to like all the cardboard out of the pieces? doing that with so all the wood things were like covered in 4 paper films that didn't come off naturally. The first film did. So I have to like doubly like fucking drag out the fucking paper that was protecting it. It took so much time because so many small pieces. I'm like, yeah, cool stuff. And I didn't know they were gonna give me anything. When I played Shinobi, I just played Shinobi. I got the game key and I played it, and then they said like, "Hey, thanks for playing the game. Here, you want stuff?" Sure. All right. Shall we do AI battles now? I had to wear my hard hat for that one, yeah. We can start out with I don't think we're gonna do Mario Party actually. And there's 2 ones I want to do. You guys can vote for what you want to see first. I'll give you guys a little poll. I'll get some music on. Why is this always coming up? Oh, perfect. We were just playing Might the Magic. Which AI battle? And if we do worms, we're gonna do a tournament setup. Let's see here. Where's the poll? Worms Armageddon or Warcraft 3, apparently. I can't write. Warcraft 3 or Worms Armageddon? Carved. I like myself some Warcraft. It's not my first language. When I was 15, I got my World of Warcraft box collectors, and we played a lot of Warcraft with my friend and I, and we did level up quite a bit. He was a hunter, I was a warrior, and we were going around in Westwood and doing a little bit of that, and then we also got a little bit of co-oping and boar killing. We also did a little bit of boar killing. And that was great. Yeah, we had a really good time. This accent doesn't belong anywhere, by the way. It's like Southern with like an interesting amount of I'm European trying to cover it with bolder language like Arnold would do. Bold language, bold European accent disguised by a Southern overemphasis. Worms Armageddon. All right. So this will be a tournament setup.